forever, no matter what.
That's the only condition where I will say bye.
Did Chaburko just wreck you or something?
No, I wrecked Chaburko. I never apologized for it.
What'd he say?
And then he wrecked me. He didn't say anything. He just wrecked me.
Going around in circles again.
Sorry about that, Cody. I got out of gas.
Are you talking about 55?
55.
Just glad that didn't happen in the race, David.
Whoa. Yeah, I know. I'm
I had to kick out just now.
I'm trying to see if I can handle it.
55?
Came at it too, full speed. Did the normal arc, and she spun around.
He just looped? Yeah.
Yeah, big time. I mean, just the gentlest loop ever.
I
But
thought
it's not
I was
just one of
in
those ones you
fucking-
can't catch.
I thought I was in fucking dirt racing again. I thought I was in El Toro.
Try
slow motion like
lifting.
crazy.
If you start to
Yeah,
feel the
I'm
back end,
burping
lift.
it.
How do you
I
lift?
lifted some and I was in 6th gear.
I was
Joe,
already
you're
in 6th
streaming,
gear.
right?
How do you lift?
See, I don't get how
You
you
take your foot
mate.
off the
I
fucking
think
throttle.
two just came out.
What?
You take your foot off the fucking throttle, and then get
put it
back
back
in.
on.
But-
Yeah,
I
Simple.
don't
Alex,
get it.
Alex, don't
I
give
don't
me,
get it.
don't give me this lifting is a sign of womanhood bullshit. That's my line.
I don't get it. So you take your foot off the pedal?
Yeah,
I actually just kind of bring my foot up like I got an itch or cramp, and then put it back down. Simple.
Alex cannot comprehend.
Hey, Alex, to help you under caution, you should drag the brake and gas at the same time. Use both feet.
I'm using both feet for the first time this race, and it is fucking me up. I'll have you know.
Really, I've been doing it
Shouldn't
since I've
be.
been.
It's not like you gotta hit the brakes.
I only use both feet when I'm road racing.
Oh, I use both feet. Right foot
I use
uses
the
the brake, and
shit
then the
out
left
of my
foot
I'll
uses
I'll never
road
forget
the
the
clutch.
moments that it happened because just Tony was like just stopped mid conversation. She's like, "Wait, Alex, what'd you just say?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can't get my foot over to the gas at braking time." He's like, "What?" I'm
You
like,
have another foot.
That's basically what he said. I'm like, "Yeah, are you guys using both feet?" He's like, "Yeah, all the time."
The way I drive, Alex, is I got my foot planted to the floor and on the gas, and on my brake pedal, I got my big toe right on the brake pedal
Yep.
pad all the time.
That
I'm
way,
not
if I
pushing
need to,
down
I
on
can
it. I'm
clutch.
just resting it.
I got one foot on the gas, and then the other one is covering the brake, and that's about it.
Add a gas, David?
Yeah.
God, you go fast in this car though.
Oh yeah.
I survived other than pushing you up to the wall. But I was doing a lot of lifting.
How much were you lifting, David?
Burping the throttle, coming up about half throttle and going back down just as
Enough
you're
to
kind of
make it around the
entering the corner.
I'd lift going into the corner almost to half throttle, and then right when I got to the middle of the arc, get back on it again.
Yep, exactly. In the second corner, you just got to kind of let it start to settle and just lift and set it back down again. And she seems to be
problem
good. I
is
was right
it
behind you.
spins so fast.
Yeah, you gotta finesse it when you ain't got no fuel in the tank, that's for sure.
That might be what it is.
I think it is.
No fuel, and it makes the back
Oh
end a
yeah,
little
you
too
have no
light.
weight.
That means there's enough downforce back there?
Well, the oil tank is behind the driver, so it's kind of in the middle.
I bet the car's just not set to wumbo.
Well, but as you're going forward, weight transfer always goes to the rear.
Or not the oil, the fuel.
Woo, 240.
Yeah, you were getting a hell of a push off me.
Pull, Alex.
Yeah, sorry.
Push is when you hand the
Seems
guy
like
the
the
bottle
rubber's making
or
it more
drop.
slick too.
And it's only going to get slicker because the track doesn't reset.
Yeah, no,
Carry
now
over.
after like
Yeah.
6 laps, it's like, or if not even 6, it's like 5 laps.
Good, you have to drive it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that would be. I wouldn't say that you have to drive. You're gonna have to end up taking a different line completely, probably.
My check. Ronnie, I was just going to tell you, I was getting to that point.
I don't know how many laps I've ran, so I'm gonna start lifting a little bit.
You can
I'm
start
at lap
feeling her get a little bit loose, and then you got to be careful the next 1 or 2 laps.
So are all the corners at Indy the same, right? It's just a rectangle, right?
Right when your spotter tells you got a few more laps to go is when you got to start being gentle with it.
You've only run 4 laps this run.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
I don't have Sim Racing apps up.
I'm
I
just looking
just
at
got
your lap
that
counter.
warning, and I can just start to feel it shimmy up.
Oh, it started to get loose there.
Let her drift out a little bit farther.
That's
You're
what
like
I did.
2 car lengths off the wall.
Alright, so I'm at 6 laps in.
How many laps are you on,
Well, I just messed that up.
Much
Yeah, I didn't
better.
even last 7 laps this time.
What'd you say, Mark?
How many laps are you on your tires?
Oh, I have no idea. I lost count.
By the way, there's a tire limit on this race. You're only allowed 2 tire changes.
Bullshit.
I quit.
Yourself.
I quit.
Fuck, I want to dive bomb Isaiah, but I feel like I'm gonna lose it.
No, you'll be fine.
At least this will be a race. Fresh tires will be the most important.
Really, Joe? I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you kept turning right in. And Isaiah did it on his own.
Alex, you were just fine.
69, pit in.
It's just so sudden.
Oh yeah, it's without any warning whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what seems strange about it.
Yeah, I just 1, 2, 3.
Sorry
lap
about that,
8,
Bob. I started to push. I didn't want to hit you.
Lap 8, I got loose, let off, and scraped
Oh,
the
not a
wall.
problem.
Where's my enable push to pass button?
There is none.
No, you guys were just kidding.
No,
I don't know.
Actually, I think that's the last thing you're going to want to do tonight.
Yeah.
Except for the very last lap, maybe, but only if you got her kind of pointed straight. You hit that before you hit the corners, oh man, you're gone.
Ooh, there's my push to pass.
You just like pushing your own buttons.
Oh yeah, let me let me change my ignition to something else.
Oh, Brad Truax. Haven't seen him for a while.
That's one way down the road.
He doesn't do the caca.
About a minute and a half, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna try and push to finish. Let me get this turbo to flow. You know, that's all it is, right? You open up the wastegate.
There's a name we haven't seen in a while. Brad Truax.
Welcome to Pasco. I love you.
Hey, Cody, Joe, can I sit in your guys' channel tonight?
Why?
Because Tyler's not here.
Oh.
I get lonely. I just got my first call.
He likes to go both ways. It was there. Do you think I could leave that alone? Fuck no.
Alex,
How many
if
of
you
these-
have, if you don't have the stream muted on YouTube, then it's gonna echo.
I don't have the stream going.
Oh.
Nobody
I
wanted
did,
to
and I
see
feel
it.
so much better now.
What about a key?
'Cause you're too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here tonight. I know we've had our trials and tribulations through the day trying to get this race in. Sorry again, there's no broadcast. That's 100% of my fault. Tony notified me he wasn't going to be here this week, and I just completely dropped the ball. So we'll save a replay and see if we can get this race uploaded. But broadcast or not, it's a fast car, a very historic track, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah,
As
4.5
most of you
minutes
all
left.
know,
I'm gonna go have my other half a cigarette. I'll be
we've
right
been
back.
having a issue with this car that decided to show itself on race night to add to the rain on my parade. Lap 7, car just gets super loose, so you do have to start lifting around 7 laps into your run. Take that into account. I'd like to thank Mr. Sam Cooper Bennett for race controlling tonight in the pinch. That was another problem we had, was my race control. Also had prior engagement, so couldn't do what we do here without the help of the competition committee and members who decide to step up. I know this is a track nobody wanted to give up. I know a lot of people are bummed it didn't get streamed. But hey, we got one more race, and that's the finale at Indianapolis. If I had to pick one of the two, I'd much rather see the finale at Indy. So with that, a few things I know for a fact is you do have to use the pit service roads both entering or exiting. That's iRacing's rule, not ours. Disregard, you only have to use it to exit. You don't have to use it on entrance. Other than that, I'll turn it over to Sam. Let's have some fun tonight, guys. Just keep in mind how many laps are on these tires.
Right, guys, you know the rules. No flaming. That's a standard rule as we have as every race. Arguing with race control. If I find you arguing with race control at any point, I will give you an EOL. And it will be submitted to review by the competition committee. Other than that, just one more thing. On the restarts, I will be looking out for jump starts and people laying back. Jump starts will be penalised by an EOL. Laying back, I will tell you to tighten up. If you haven't tightened it up by the time we go green, you will also receive a penalty. Other than that, guys, I know the car can feel a bit jittery after about between 7 to 10 laps, so try and control it as much as you can. Other than that, let's have a safe race.
Joe, you're not allowed to say that. You're not in the team.
I don't care. For Dale. And if you say it one more time, I'm going to EOL you both.
I'm in slow, easy language. Going out of the pits, must use the frontage road. Going in, go around 4. And if you called it, guys, if you see the number ahead of you, know he's going to dip after 4, so be ready for that.
You back, Jay?
Also, when you call for pits, make sure you call for pits on the exit of turn 2 and on the back stretch. I know it's a long back stretch, so you've got time to call it before you go into pit road.
I'm back.
Yeah, if you can keep all these girls from chatting about what's going on at the neighborhood market.
Okay, just to be clear now, I think I heard two different things. On pin entry under green, do we have to use a service road?
Yes, you have to, Jay.
No, you do not. Only on the exit.
Jay, don't listen.
Service road on exit and
service
enter
road
the
on
pits
exit,
off
yeah.
turn 4.
On entry, no, you don't.
Okay, because I heard two different versions there.
I got the poll.
There's nothing that says you can't use the service road for entry, though.
We'll just make fun of you a little bit.
Especially if you use the service road in turn 3.
And that might be a better choice.
Yeah, if you're nursing damage going around the track, guys, if you hit the wall and it doesn't bring a caution out, just make sure you use the service roads so you're out of the way of the other people going past you.
Sue, can you hear Sam talking right now?
If you do hit the wall, stay out of the racing line
Cody?
so you don't get run over.
Yes, low as you can if you have damage. And that's why I suggested using the service road.
Start moving.
If you can manage 70 miles an hour, that's what the league rules say. If you can't manage 70 miles an hour, then you got to tow it.
How in the hell do you
Anyway,
turn
guys,
that kind of a
good
time?
luck, have a good race, and yeah, just remember.
Go in and listen. And
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
watching.
key up here in about.
And I'm already uncomfortable. Sweet.
But I didn't say it.
Alright, man,
in here.
line up on the
But you
inside
can still
road.
hear
Pit
it.
road
You
is
should-
closed.
Well, you can hear everything I say.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start on pit road.
Well, uncomfortable and saying the word sweet should make you feel uncomfortable right there.
What is it, 100 left here?
Where you at, Jake?
That's illegal.
What was it you were saying to me, Mark? You're going to use him as a third rag?
Oh, yeah. If I could catch up to him.
Just remember, guys, drive to survive.
One more thing before we go. When we go under caution, please try and stay as quiet as possible until all the people have caught the pace car. I know you want to call out what's happened in the caution and things like that, but it would help if we just kept things to a minimum until we're all behind the pace car. It kind of helps on a safety point of view. Thank you.
Could you please speak in English?
Hey, I invented the language. Shut up.
Yes, but we perfected it.
No, you broke it. There's a difference.
Your ass in the war. Ooh.
Yeah, and then we won the War of 1812.
That was really more of a stalemate.
Saved your asses from the Russians and the Germans.
When Tim gets everyone at EOL.
Nah, just you running.
Anytime there's a call, Sam, remember that steering wheel.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's called bribery. I just have to say that.
Jerry, Dominic, Alex, I'm going to drop back once it goes green and pass the start finish. So I'm not going to battle you for the spot.
Oh, believe me, there will be no battling for me right now.
How much was that bounty on Isaiah? I forgot. Bill Roberts told me.
Stop.
Tighten it up, guys.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Inside line, tighten it up, please.
How many laps is the first segment?
We are not doing this again. Shut up.
Hey.
Sue? Let me know
Really?
when
The
Betty Lou
checkup?
gets
What about
connected.
that, man?
Quick with the checking up, guys. I'm seeing what's happening.
Get ready.
Well, I think I got damage.
The pace car is in.
Yeah, sorry, Dom. I'm damaged, Alex. Go ahead. Again, Dom, I'm sorry.
Yeah, shit happens over and over.
Back there.
I can't do anything with it. My car's rotating.
Yeah, my rear's real loose, but
Hey, Tommy, you're bunking a little bit, bud.
Slow car in the back straight.
Terry, I'm not trying to hold you off. I'm just trying to save tires.
So am I then. Just love jumping up there.
Three car pin this time. Five,
Dirty car this time. Dirty car this time.
55 car this time. 53 pitting this time. 53 pitting this time.
sorry, wrong voice check.
Someone back left, someone back left. Still on number 1, South Spin.
Pace car's coming out of 2, checking up pace 2. You gotta let the pace car
Let the pace car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, I self-spun there, but guys.
Checking up on the back stretch.
I just got an EOL for unsafe pit exit, guys. Gotta let everybody by.
Betty Lou's on, guys. Everybody say hi to Betty Lou.
Hi, Betty Lou.
Hi. Hello, Betty Lou.
Hello, Betty Lou.
From another Minnesota native. Hi, Betty Lou.
The road is now open.
That was a good run, guys. We managed to make it to 10 laps before the caution came out. Nine, but thanks for bragging us up.
There is. Bye, I got EOL.
Hey, I gotta do something to let the people spirit. Again, if I could figure out why racing is doing this to this car and our setups.
That was a pretty good first run. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
Line up single file. Past the 11 car.
Shit.
It's the 41 car.
No, I'm knocked off my pit window button.
No, you can't use the push to pass button in the pit.
Yeah, I know.
Betty Lou said hello back to everybody. She's happy the stream is on.
Everyone go by me. I got EOL. Lose my lap.
Sue, you find my blue pills?
If you just play by the rules, you wouldn't have this problem.
You have to use both pit exit. Then you can, it's both yeah. If you use pit exits properly, Alex, then you can actually not get a black flag.
Great sentence stretcher joke.
Shut up, Jake. I can't think. Oh, of course that's a given.
If he hadn't, I was going to give the crap about that.
Terry, I'd expect it from you.
Need you by me, Stardust. I'll stay low here. Okay, I guess iRacing can't make up its mind.
I'm just surprised why.
Hey Sam, what caused that caution?
I self-spun.
Did you spin coming off pit exit?
No, I was on track coming at it too.
10-4?
Just a tad.
Race controller coming to 1 to go this time by.
10-4, thank you. Just a word of note while we're all going into 2x2. Watch the checkups, please, guys, because 2 cars got seriously damaged in that first restart.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row.
Stop leaving gaps, guys.
Thank you. There, Jay?
Yep, right behind you.
Stay on the bottom, don't swing out, come down. Stay on the bottom, work a little bit, the tires won't spin.
Okay.
Try to pass everybody, let everybody else keep wrecking.
I noticed a lot of people, they were letting off the gas right from the get-go, and I damn near run them over going into the turns.
Where's the pace car, please?
They're out wide like that for down that
Guys, back, catch the pace car.
We were all waving around, so it's all single line for us.
Get ready.
Bob, we need you up there.
Alright, man. Pace car is in.
Shit, I'm sorry, I wasn't second gear, forgot. No, it's all good, I was good.
Come on down, you're clear, you're clear.
thing that's trying to hold you up, man. Wrecking, one in the wall, one in the wall.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. You're ready to close. Catch the 3 car. Pass the 53 car.
Johnny, go by me.
How you doing, John?
Look at that, almost exactly the same message.
Yeah, he blocked me big time there once too.
Caution was caused by the 41 spinning the 27.
Checking up turn 2.
Now he won't have that fucking blanket inside.
Checked up on the back strip.
That's the only reason I did.
Hey, Alex, can you look at my car, see what it looks like? He went right over top of me.
I'm gonna go about 2 or 3 laps down.
Pull up.
Yeah, it's a long race. Only 20. We've got 80 laps
Side pod
left.
damage, nothing major. Just kind of scratched the paint a little bit.
Alright, thanks.
Check up in 3.
Sam, I'd like to review that incident after the race with you, if you don't mind.
10 foot.
Lucky dog come. See you, Brad. Thanks for coming out, man.
See, their penalty system fucking, excuse me, sucks. Betty Lucan, sorry, Betty Lucan.
Sorry, Johnny, pit limiter. I thought I had it off.
And
Sorry.
he gets an EOL to the back of the line, I go 2 laps down.
Yep.
There's something wrong with that.
Too many buttons on
But
these
if
wheels.
you blink, you get a 2-lap penalty.
You're telling me I've got 18 to choose from.
If you tap somebody under caution, you get a 2-lap penalty. But if you wreck somebody,
bracket now.
Yeah, it does make sense, but
You guys have
it's
a
just
wheel?
like this 21 car in front of me, this Ronnie Osmer. He didn't take tires because I got my
My
pit
mouse
box
has a
before he
wheel.
did, and he left before I did, so he didn't take tires or something.
that sucks, Jay. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
2
actually, I
laps.
tried that once, just to see how it was.
No, you get him back though. It's a long race.
It's really not that hard.
And I think a lot of them are going to self-destruct by the time you get back in contention, so you'll be all right.
59 pin.
Kind of worried about this number 21 up here because he was driving kind of crazy behind me. And he's going to be on the outside, third, so I'll be inside the second row. And it could get kind of bad. Why would you make a pit stop?
Were you here Tuesday? That would even longer.
No.
Yeah, by this time we'd already had 4 cautions.
Well, the reason why this one would take long, even if we didn't have caution, we just didn't fit so much. Even though that's not necessarily our fault, iRacing.
Past the 41 car.
iRacing's good old logic.
When in doubt, blame iRacing.
Or when another doubt, blame Joe.
Johnny, why did you check up like that?
I didn't check up. Check every race you hit me in the back. I'm not the only guy in the track. There's cars in front of me.
Won the green race control.
Stand up.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Outside line, standing up, please, guys.
Well, Alex.
Let the 30 car by.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, it won't be long. There'll be another caution coming out.
I'm falling asleep, Sam.
I got a feeling I'm going to be
Don't fall
involved in it
asleep,
because I
then.
got some real idiots around me here.
Position.
Third.
Slow that guy low. Let him try to play outside.
Get ready. The pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Isaiah got me up.
Reckon.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road
I'm
is
spinning off
closed.
the board.
Let the 30 car by. He has position when the
Wow.
yellow flag came out. It's the 41 car.
Mark, I'm coming by.
Yeah, I'm standing against the wall for who has to pass this.
Okay, Isaiah just took me out. I was in the middle.
Race guard on the back stretch. Check
check up hard.
On the backstretch, check out.
Yeah, it going down the back straightaway. Isaiah slowed way down, didn't slow way down, but we had a hell of a run on him. I was going to pass the guy on the outside, and then Isaiah clipped me in the left rear.
Wave around.
Let the 41 car by. Head to the 30 car. Car 86. Got the lucky dogs. Let it by on the outside. On the outside.
Fucking hell. Tired of him. Can't go
What
on
did he?
green. He didn't go on green, so Dominic beat me around and got the lucky dog. Alex is lollygagging. Sorry, Betty Lou. People don't pay attention to the situation. Never called out the caution.
Nope.
Stay in position to get the wave. 27 bit this time by.
Pit road is now open.
I'll give you room here, Gary.
Man, this damn thing's not fixing my car.
David, I have 3 fast repairs, and it's not fixing mine either, bud. Thanks to iRacing.
What's it?
My right front
I'm gonna
tire
get it- I
sticking
got a
straight up
speed
in the air.
pedal.
I've
God
run in the
damn
pit
it.
twice and it's not fixed it.
Here you go.
The only one that the tow.
That full ticket.
Oh, well, my race is over.
They're showing us the black flag. They caught us speeding up pit road.
Jesus!
Yeah, I thought about going, but nah. I'll just ride around going 220.
Let the 18 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Go ahead, Gary. You're supposed to be in front of me.
He's telling me to let you by.
Oh, now that is crazy. The tow time from the end of the pits is 2 minutes.
Jay is telling me to let you by.
Yeah, it changed
I
its
know,
mind
David,
here.
I was part of that wreck too. My tow was over 2 minutes, so
The way iRacing calculates the tow times is the length of the track and whether or not we're under caution or not.
Well, I entered the pits twice and it didn't fix my car both times. So I was driving around the track with my right front tire up in the air, way above pace speed. Just stupid.
Coming to 1 to green tower.
Thank you.
Jake, if you do that one more time, we're gonna mute your mic.
what he said.
He did the shush.
Yeah, everybody was yelling at David for doing it. Doesn't give him the right to do it either.
It was just a joke, dude. It's just a prank.
You did now? Shit, you got a pit under Yuck Green?
You gotta stay behind on the lap. You're not a lap down?
No, I don't think so.
You gotta catch it past Mike.
Yeah, you will. It just takes time, man. I've been 3-4 laps down. Never had a chance. But sometimes I come back within 1 lap. Looked like they were wrecking up there.
Cyrus behind me, I was going here.
Alex again.
Sorry about that. I checked up. They checked up.
Around me, I'm wounded, around me.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Alex. Richard! Get him, Richard.
Sorry, Richard. I'm really sorry, Richard.
I gotta let airborne to avoid that.
That's what I did. You hit the grass off.
Can't believe I'm still rolling.
Bob, I'm going to stay high so you can tell me that you're about it, but I'm on against the wall. No problem, bud.
Safe car, turn 2. Safe car, turn 2. You can check out on the back strap. Watch it.
Hard checkout, coming out of 2. Checking out, coming out of 2. That's turn 2.
Hey, Mark, can you get a look at my front wing?
We're still pacing it. Shut up.
The side of your car looks all damaged. The wing looks good.
Yeah, I went airborne as hell, trying to avoid that wreck.
Never fails. Always getting a wreck.
If you learn how to drive.
Caution was caused by the 95 coming down on the 53.
Hey Bob, your front spoiler is messed up.
Okay, thanks.
Well, I'm gonna stay
I
out.
might give him an advantage.
Sorry, Alex, they just checked up in front of me.
I'll send you the bill for my heart medication.
That scared the hell out of me too. I was like, all of a sudden down to 40.
Get the left back my passenger in the
Coming
outside.
by,
Past
guys.
the
Coming by.
69 car.
Oh, that's my fault.
Past the 1 car. Past the 8 car. Past the
What in God's name caused that?
Your number's on
They ever give anybody
and they have one of those. Yeah, seriously, that was.
No, I'm gonna go back and watch the replay because I got a feeling that they thought I might have come down on him, so they didn't call it.
I am so sorry, but I had nowhere to go once they explained it.
No, I don't want to bring it up.
It looked like we had neighbors.
Okay, I was starting to look at your car thinking you had that.
Get up your boat.
The pit lane incident will be discussed after the race.
Come on. There was one exit you couldn't see this time. You alright, Ronnie?
Hey Sam, did you get a chance to watch that restart on the inside row a little bit further back?
Anderson, that was more intimidating than a joke to me. It was the tone.
Need to work on your delivery for your stand-up routine there, Jay.
Yeah, I'll be sure to work on that.
Wait, Cody does stand up. He could teach you.
Okay.
Well, you're a comedian. Tell us a joke.
That's not funny.
Race control, 2 to go.
Thank you.
Right, I had pulled the front freaking guy. I got to get back up there, so I'm late. Come out first.
Yep, you better get up here. I'm back in third because I stayed out.
Line up single file.
Go ahead, David. I'll wait till we're out on the track.
That was not playing.
Yeah, I got 6.6 gallons left. Well, we just pitted here, what, 4 laps ago? 3 laps ago? Yeah, that's one obstacle you don't have to deal with.
Why I get an EOL for?
95 car.
You caused the last caution.
We'll talk about that.
After race, guys, after race.
Alright, man, we're going green next
One
time.
green power.
Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Thank you.
Past the 707 car. It's the 5 car.
He's at number 21. I was telling you, he was blocking me and riding me hard in the back. Didn't feel comfortable around
They
him.
kept me like 3 or 4 turns between Isaiah and like 3 or 4 times. A lot of, you know, it keeps you from having to clean around. A lot of people come in and push me in turn.
Oh, yeah. This isn't Tin Tops. It's not Dale Earnhardt, driving school 101 here or nothing. These cars, all you got to do is touch them. They're out of control. Cody. Terry's second. I'm third.
Terry third?
Hand over fist.
Outside ain't gonna work.
Get ready. Alright, man. Nice cars, eh? Green flag, green flag.
Just got the lead.
Go on with it.
Go ahead, Gary. 59 hit this time. Go ahead, Gary.
Do that again on the way you're heating up. That flaming line.
He's on the flaming line. Terry, Isaiah said thank you. Is that what I got said? I was telling Terry, Isaiah said thank you for calling the pit.
Yeah, Isaiah, you know, he drilled me in the back up with a lot of deep ones too.
I'll check it in a minute, Johnny. I'm just assessing the course.
You got it, no problem. Checking up, coming at a 2. Guys, stop talking until we're pacing. Checking up on the backstretch, guys.
Cody is leading. Isaiah is second, third.
Going around, hey.
It won't let me. I'll get flagged.
Caution was caused by the 21 hitting the 41 and the 30.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, never mind. I'll tell you after the race.
Radio, right side tires.
Line up single file. Catch the 53 car. Catch the 53 cars.
Oh, my bad, Mike. I'll fit in this time anyway.
Well, that might work.
Yeah, you'll still get the wave wrong. I just wanted to lead a lap, get a point. Make me feel good.
I was hoping that's why you did it. I'd hate to think you were doing it just because you're an asshole.
Although I haven't gotten my antenna lately, but yeah.
No, but you got a certificate.
You're back on the lead lap now.
Look in your rearview mirror. I'm giving you one right now.
I could just see that arm in the, waving in the wind.
Horn broke. Watch for finger.
I'm just telling him he's number 1.
Three pitting.
69.
11 pitting.
59 pitting. Where are you at?
Third, yeah. All right, now it says 4.
Oh, Mark. Should be third.
I think Mark just pitted. It's Cody, Isaiah, Dominic, and then me.
What was that, Alex?
Wheel fucking locked up.
No.
You didn't hit
He's-
anything, did you?
He's got more excuses. He's always right.
Oh, I killed it. I can look at my catastrophe.
I'm just waiting for my screens to go blank. That upload hasn't showed up yet today.
We are two green.
Upload, is that hackers uploading?
No, it's some kind of a I don't know, some kind of a program that always shows up, and when it comes up, it blocks iRacing, overwhelms it or something. I don't know what it does. I've tried, and I can't find it anymore. I'd like to win one too, and you need. I think I won one in the 11th.
Alright,
I don't
I'm
know.
out of the race. They had just fucking locked up again.
I won one in the 11th or the 12th.
What happened?
One of the two.
Alright, man, line up on the inside
My
row.
wheel decided it wanted to lock up twice.
Oh shit, sorry about that, man.
How does the wheel lock up?
I don't know.
Bye, Felicia.
From sniffing too much floor drain at Home Depot. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, let's say, I don't know. Let me look it up here.
Let me find
Inside line, tighten it up, please.
Get ready. Alright, man. Stay started. Green flag, green flag. Update car by.
That was pretty aggressive, man.
I need to be able to overly aggressive, so I'll keep them over anyway.
Oh, baby. Get the nose, baby.
Line up, think road. The 53 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 5 car past the 41 car. Catch the 55 car.
Race control, we're doing power up and change the door.
That won't be possible.
Alright, let's catch the pace car please first.
Caution was closed on 27 running into the back of the number 1.
Race control, can you check lane?
There's a channel for the good. Pace car's coming off pit road onto the track. That's straightaway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go and fix that, Joe. 10-1.
Dom, Isaiah said that was a nice save.
Thank you.
I like this, you know. I got the in a battle with him there, and I made a real aggressive move, but then oh, that was pretty aggressive, wasn't it?
Gary, it says I have to pass you. I don't know. Yeah, it says I have to pass you.
Pit road is now open.
When we get to check
Cody, your
out,
car's more messed up than Hogan's Ghost, dude.
when we get to check out,
Yeah, this is quite entertaining, man.
he was out on the outside line.
I feel bad for the 3 guys that hit me, though. I held my brakes.
Line up single file. Exit 04 car.
Yeah, he was one of the founders, wasn't he?
He runs over somebody, the guy fucking checked out. Somebody hits him. They ran over.
Race control, can you check my front and make sure I don't have a cone stuck on my front wing?
Your wing's clear, Mike.
Yeah. You're still on the lead lap. You're only 3 cars behind me, so.
Well, I gotta go.
Thank you.
And stop trying to kill the cones, for God's sake.
Well,
What
I
did they
don't
do to you?
Those cones had a family, damn it.
Yeah, Mike, your car looks all clean, bud.
I didn't hit it. Somebody in front of me did it. I just saw it bounce by.
You committed conocide.
I don't blame them.
Go to the end of the longest line. Left up 55 car by.
Yep, there's your EOL pin.
Left up 53 car by.
I'll be back.
To the green race control.
Gary, ain't that like your freaking 3rd time going from the back to the front? You need to stop it already. You're making me feel slow.
But you are slow, Mike.
Yeah.
You gotta go by and just keep going.
Go by the 27, guys. It's got an EOL.
Left up 333 car by. Left up 21
Shame.
car by.
Shame.
Left up 41 car by.
There's a Game of Thrones watcher.
Oh yeah, I'm addicted to that shit.
Left up 1 car
I
by.
like Westworld too, man. That's a good one.
That one's great.
Left up 59 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'm coming, Richard.
59 car by.
Okay.
Pocono all over again.
Pocono.
Pocono, we had lead team.
Who's poking hose?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside.
I don't know, but I'm poking Joe.
All right, guys, let's rack them and stack them.
One green.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got David on the inside of me here, so that's going to be...
And it worked. Still make a pit stop on a pit stop.
Yeah, when your bathroom is like 2 feet from you.
Yeah.
Man, I had a huge
Small house syndrome.
just when I went down inside it.
He's like a step away.
I mean, he was clear enough to come down in front of me. By the time
Yeah,
I
it's
got
that bottle in the corner.
turn, made up like 3/10.
Is that right?
It was my fault.
Inside line, tighten it up, please.
Look, I got this 5 car in front of me.
Get ready. Safe cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Wrecking already.
And David didn't give me any slack here. No room at all.
Jose, are your brakes not working right?
I was in the wrong gear.
Jose's left front for me was locked.
Yeah, his left front is completely locked up.
Caution was caused by net code.
Yeah, I felt contact.
No, it was definitely net code, David. I could have walked my cut out between there.
I think mine was net code too.
I think it's race that code.
I think you're net code, Richard.
Rich,
Oh, someone left my speaker.
Look at my car, see if it looks alright.
Right and left head back in.
Too much fucking talk.
We're not paced up, guys. Stop talking. Holy shit.
I've been trying to call a checkup, but everybody wants to talk. In turn 4, pace car's on the front stretch now.
Sam, check the back of the car out. See what kind of damage.
I'm working on it now, Joe.
Right.
I'd appreciate if you do the same thing.
Got the lucky dog, let him by on the outside,
Back your car's fine, Joe.
All right, thanks, Sam.
David, I can't see the front of your car, but both sides.
And your car's fine as well, Colin.
Alright, thanks.
I don't have any front damage. If you got into me, it was my right side.
No, there was no contact, David, so you wouldn't have damage.
I hit somebody. That's what spun me out.
I'll review it after the race, Colin.
Hey, Mike, David,
Colin's involved.
isn't this like deja vu from Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
All right then, David, you know what you have to do.
Easy, buddy.
My money's on Gary.
What, taking out Mark? That's what happened at Homestead. Or Chicagoland, right?
Nah, I'm talking about winning.
Yeah, I kind of inserted foot. Kind of backfired on me.
No, he won that one by a nose cone.
I'm thinking secretly Martin wants you all three of you in front of him to take each other out.
No, I don't. That puts me in the front. I know who's behind me.
Oh,
Yeah.
in front of me. Just go ahead and wreck.
Nah, you'll put yourself on the wall eventually, Joe, so you wouldn't have to worry.
I hate you, Sam.
Two degree race control.
Nobody.
Thank you, sir.
Gary's lurking back there. He's like a vulture, waiting for his prey.
Yeah, he's back up there.
Keep coming.
That's what she said.
And she did.
Remember, Betty Lift can hear you.
Guys, I'm just
Sorry,
here
Betty
for
Lou.
SR and IR points.
Oh, you gotta.
Well, let's see. We should start beside each other. So, yeah, I think by the end here we can mark our
Terry,
way up to
that
the
never
front.
gets old, I'm telling you. That right there is funny. People believe it too.
No way.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
You
You go into a
hear me
host of race
talking
and say, oh, I'm just here for SR. And
Even
the
in
stupid people
TeamSpeak?
believe it. Especially the ones in Carb Cup.
With how iRacing's been today, I
That's
wouldn't
good.
be surprised if they started doing that.
All the mean things I'm saying.
Especially the
about
drivers
you.
that drive in the number 53.
That means you might still
Herbie's
like
freaking number.
Especially that moron
Betty
that drives
Lou.
in the 3. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. He's dead.
I don't mean it. I
Too
just
soon?
think the bad guys.
Still.
Anybody got a score in the Caps Leaks game?
1-1.
Thank you.
The one to green race control.
Thank you.
I must say that was my favorite year of sports, the year hockey was on strike. I hate hockey.
Who are you rooting for, Mike?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on
I
the
would
inside
rather
row.
spend, they said you gotta watch hockey for 6
Yeah, that
hours
was my
in
favorite year
hotel
too,
room.
because it made motorsports more popular.
Yeah, hockey's not too bad. I
Well,
like the
I'm
fighting
out in
in
the
it.
Philly area,
Basketball
so
sucks.
probably
I
leagues
can't
like
stand
that.
basketball.
I mean, I don't know.
We'll see how it goes.
And I've never been to a hockey game, but watching it on TV. 1-0. 1-0.
Rangers.
It's like a wide receiver in football getting behind the fence, calling offside. Jesus, he could have scored.
In basketball, as I remember, if you're dribbling the ball, if you bounce the ball and you're not taking any steps, it was dribbling, you know. But I see it all the time now. It's like, what the fuck? They run halfway down the court.
Well, it depends who they are. Stars, they have two different sets of rules. Well, kind of like us.
Yep, kind of like this team or this league. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go get him now. Let's go to the front. Okay.
Inside, tighten it up, tighten it up.
I think I got Isaiah behind me. Shit.
Outside at the back, tighten it up, please.
Get ready. Alright, man. Safe cars in. Green flag, green flag.
thank you.
You the meat, Mark?
Up against the wall.
You good, Mark? You good? Close, Mark.
What? Fuck was that all about?
I hope you get the whole record.
Some food come out. Some food come out.
Anybody else just have a glitch? I had this quick flicker.
Sorry, I did not know you were going to go live. Sorry, Mike.
That's probably the closest we're going to get to the
Take a picture so you use an example on that display.
What's that wall, bro?
But that wasn't intentional.
Oh, come on, hold your brake. Jesus Christ. Fucker hit the inside wall and rode up the track right in front of me and I hit it. When you wreck, hold your damn brake. Not that hard.
No chatter on the radio until we're pacing. Don't blame.
It's not blaming, it's a fact. It's a fact, it's not blaming.
Pace car coming out at 2.
Okay, guys, calm it down. I'm reviewing it now.
Hey, speed, coming out of 2.
David, Mike, I don't know if it was me that bumped you, but I apologize if I did.
All good, Mark.
Mark, I didn't touch anybody. I backed out of that 3 wide, and you two went side by side into the corner. I don't know what caused the wreck.
Looked like neck code. Dominic went up a little bit and started
Caution was caused by net code, but Dom, I'm going to have to give you an EOL for coming back up on the track after spinning.
Yeah, I'm done anyway. Johnny, come on, man. 60 miles an hour.
Chill out, bro. Who's got something to say?
Only when you do something stupid like that.
I'm not doing something stupid. I'm running the pitch. Chill out.
Okay, final warning, no more flaming please, otherwise I'm going to start handing out penalties.
Come on, guys. We do this because we do it. We want to
Line up single file.
Mark, Isaiah said he apologizes for touching me in the pit there.
It's all good.
Mark said he could have at least taken him to dinner first.
Reach around.
Yep.
I'll take Taco Bell.
I got wrecked.
Oh. But you're still on the lead lap, right?
Yeah, but I had to
think
go
during
to the
week
pits
I'm
right
gonna
away, so I
visit,
entered a closed
Martin
pit.
Miller's garage and steal
So I
some
gotta
of
go to
his
the
pit
back.
crew. That must have been one heck of a pit stop.
My left front wheel was sticking way up in the air. I'm getting real tired of people pissing and moaning. When I just like that fucking Joe and I said something right away, that's
That
flaming.
Joe is the biggest puss I've ever seen in my life. He
He's a
never has
fucking
an
whiner.
opinion. He never has an opinion. He never says anything that substance. But yeah, if anybody else says anything, he just lashes out. Craziest thing I've ever seen.
To the green tower.
Mike, I thought I screwed up. Kept top. I got up for the wrong reason. I kept
User joined your channel.
Jay,
Yeah.
we're in the committee. Dom's gonna get some points deducted because he rage quit and flamed, and it was his fault coming up to the track. That's why he got an EOL and took you out. Just so you know what's going on, bud.
Yeah, but Dom's a good
okay.
guy. He was pissed. I mean, I understand his point completely, Mark, because he clearly had me covered, but he went up the track a little bit, and then as soon as he started to come down, he had room to clear, but as soon as he started to come down, he got spun. I didn't touch him. It was just net cone. I'm sure he was really pissed. He fought his way back up there, too.
Yeah, because even Sam said he could walk through it. It was netcode, but no one was gonna get the EOL. But when he came back up the track and killed Jay, that's when he was gonna get the EOL, and he rage quit, I guess. I just want to let you guys know.
All right.
Okay, thanks, Mark.
I'm racing and trying to help Sam at the same time, so.
Okay. Good luck. Thanks.
User left your channel.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
One green
Alright,
tower.
man, line up on the inside row.
Hell, I got a battle like crazy. I'm back in 13th. Hell, I don't know. I'm in the back of the pack. You know, that won't last long. Be careful, because he'll wreck you.
He's a good guy. I like him.
Even he can't drive. You know, it's just like Hanover Fist is in 16th. I'm in 13th. He's a lap down, but
Joe,
he's in
stay off
front
the
of
grass.
me.
They've got groundskeepers for things like that.
You got to be around. You have to know.
Oh. Oh, okay. I don't remember, Gary. I think he's the one that beat me by a nose a while back in a race.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I think.
Race hard or right, that's the way it goes. They run a straight line.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I think he's pretty good. I don't know.
Sorry about that, Mike. Monitoring's coming in anyway. Now, David.
Yeah, right. There's so much smoke, I couldn't see in front of me there.
I got spun.
Caution was split by the 5, hitting the back wheel up number 1.
Boy, I just drilled Terry hard, but there was so much smoke I couldn't see 2 feet in front of me. On 69. That is Terry Hanover fish, right?
No, you know, honestly, I think
Face cars and back quick.
Checking out on the back show.
Yeah, sorry about that, Terry. Just like I said, I couldn't see 2 feet in front of me with all that smoke. You were there.
I was just waiting until he got caught up. No, that's fine. The first couple I drove through that one, I had to put the brakes on.
Yeah, I couldn't even see Cody. All of a sudden, he just popped up out of nowhere.
Pit road is now open.
About
Gary, we
17.
through that by the skin of our teeth.
Yes, we did.
Sorry, Isaiah, they checked up.
He says he understands.
Yeah, race control. I might ask you to take a second look at that one.
Line up single file. Heads up 11 car.
Yeah, I'll review it. I'll review it now.
Checking up, coming into turn 3.
Bob, from my view, it looked like you came down onto Cody's back wing, and it caused him to spin into the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, Bob, I'm not race control, but it was right in front of me and went up, and then it looked like he came back down to right to the ground. Tell me when you're
You bet.
gonna go. Thanks, man.
It was like 3, 2, 1.
Well, I gotta go like hell now. I'm back in 10th.
David, that's how we finished the last simulation, the first and the second.
I just hope we get a green flag the rest of the race.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Nah, maybe 10. It depends if enough cars crash out or not.
Well, Joe is the last car running back in 15th and he's 2 laps down, so there's still plenty of cars on the track.
Bob?
Yeah, Terry.
Give me a mirror peek. I hit the grass. I forgot it's grass and not asphalt back there.
Okay. From what I can see, it looks okay, Terry.
Someone who won the green race control.
10-4, thank you.
Alright, man,
David,
we're going
just say
green
ready,
next
set,
time.
go, I'll be ready.
Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Well, I gotta stay clean now because I'm out of fixes.
I have one left.
Tighten it up, guys.
Have God ready with me.
Well, I got Trump riding with me. He said he's gonna buy my way to the front.
Inside line, tighten it up in the back, please.
I hope so. They'll never do it. They've never in history sent a president to prison. They won't do it now.
Gee, we've never had the Russians come in to fix the election.
I know it. There's a lot of
The
things.
Republicans.
There's a lot of things that's
It's
happened
gonna
that's
be
never.
about 200 or 300 people. It's all said and done.
There's a lot of things that's happened now that's never happened in our history. So they have to set a precedence.
We've never had a president who said, see if Rick Rivers or Anthony Bush can get elected.
Get ready. Alright, don't pass the 21 car. Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. Down here.
God damn it. Fuck. Oh, here we go with the fucking air push.
He's gonna hand it to you through that road.
So far, it's the 3 watts left into the 80.
The 000 washed up.
Left up 8, car by.
Washed up and it.
I'm all done.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm out of fixes.
Well, stay in spot for me, Jay. I need to win this race. I need 22 to go.
Check it out, backstretch.
Ronnie, either your car's crabbing or you're doing a really good job at drifting.
God damn it, that pisses me off,
Who's that?
motherfuckers.
I said Ronnie.
000? What's that?
Where you at,
I
Mark?
don't know. I don't know who it
Go
was.
by.
We'll find out.
I got an EOL.
Correction, you will have an EOL.
Maybe it was
Oh,
a
no, I
triple
have-
three.
Don't know.
The road is now open. Line up single file.
Now, how does he not get a speeding penalty for driving 3 like that?
Tyler, how many pit stalls can you go through?
3.
Please check that X.
3 in, 3 out. Total.
He was in the second pit stall.
Okay. I guess it was we came out as one car. My bad. Disregard that.
I intend to.
Gary. We're hunting rabbits. And his name is David Llewellyn.
Two to go.
Okay, 20 laps to go safe.
Isaiah, you're supposed to stay behind me.
Okay.
Go by, Johnny.
Are you out of the race?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm parked. I'm done.
Are you an admin now?
No.
You have that little thing on the end. Yeah, you can move from right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Teams.
Move us both to David's room.
All right.
So David can kind of sound, will keep Isaiah out of it. I'll let David win just to keep Isaiah.
Well, he's in a room with Terry hand
That's
over
all right.
fist.
That's all right.
User left your channel.
Hey, Whitaker, you got left rear damage. I'm not even joking.
You were moved.
That's okay, thanks. I had to
Okay.
stay out to get away
David,
around. I'll be at the back.
Count me down, and I promise I'll block for you and let you win this race. I just don't want Isaiah.
You'll be right there with him, Joe.
Got a
Hit me
piece
in
of
the
that
ass
wreck
about
halfway in front of me.
I won't wreck it, but I guarantee I won't pass it.
I'm just here for SR and IR.
No,
Yeah, that's me. That's what
No,
I'm
no,
here
no.
for.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get laps in.
This
All right,
little
man,
kid
we're going
needs
green
to
next
come
time
up.
by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
Takes
I
a
hope
minute.
you. I hope you make it, Terry.
I already did a piss stop already tonight, so
But David,
I
count
kept
me down,
thinking-
3, 2, 1, go on 1. Don't keep it third.
He'll try to pass one of us sometime or another.
Well, he will, but he's going to have to do it behind it. I won't pass it. I'll just run him by.
Tighten it up, guys. Let's tighten this up, please.
I was a kid when she was a kid. But I've never worked with a good kid. I thought my shit.
my nose worked. I knew better.
My nose got scrubbed in it too many times. I knew better.
Get ready. All right, man. Race cars.
3, 2, 1.
I feel better back here. I'm in my safe place. Black flag. I thought it cleared by me sitting in the pit. No. Black flag. I entered a closed pit. I had to. I was almost out of gas. I was trying to get my lap back.
Gary, try to stay right behind David.
Take inside, David?
He's blaming my tires. He's wearing his out.
Inside, boys. Yeah, it's the hard arcing. Yeah, either run the low line or run the high line.
Gary, get right behind David. Just stay with David.
Oh yeah, at least two more times. I'm sorry, one more. Well, if you look the hell out of them, you get 12. On gas. Tires, that last two.
Sorry for that weird moving part. I didn't want to cut you off.
I'm always going to give you this.
I just need one position for my top 10 right there. And you guys are coming like a freight train too. Three pins. Ah, there's my spot. You must be on 86, I'm on 85.
You're on 87.
Wow, two down? Oh, I had to go for the black flag. Sorry.
We're at 87. Hi, dude.
I think lap 93 or 94, I would probably go 93 and get the tires sorted.
Let's wait till 93.
How much gas?
Well, we got to take tires, so we might as well take the whole tank.
Yep, and it's going to give you more down weight anyway to keep you from sliding. I don't think we're gaining that much speed on empty versus full. Not in the pack.
Got one on the outside. He's looking. You're still clear. He's looking. Yeah, I believe. Coming up to lap 90 now, line is to be lap 90.
That was a late call, Martin. Yeah, it's looking solid on the back straight, so it's through. No, on the exit, I'll turn to and onto the back straight.
You're coming up to lap 91 at the line. More left.
Inside boy. Oh, okay. Martin thinks it's him and I don't see it.
Lap 92 at the line.
Triple three foot now.
Man, I'm getting wrist cramps on this one.
Sorry, Bob. This is like that.
Yeah, 10-4, that's what you were saying. You're on lap 92 now. On the lap 93.
I Like I said, you should still have enough tires that make a run at the end.
Let's pit this time then. Let's pit this time. Let's pit this time. 11 pitting this lap.
We just said out of 2, you got to call it 2 and backstretch.
Watch your pit speed.
Everybody's all right.
Sorry,
Gary?
it's my fault. I called caution.
Oh. We're fine. They got a pit.
Sorry about that. I didn't have any X's. I didn't think I touched you.
Alright, watch your
I
pit
know I
speeds
did.
coming out. Set your pit speed limit.
Sorry, happens.
Line up single file.
Caution was caused by net code on the entrance to pit road.
Left up 11, car by.
Hang on, Gary. Pit car's right in front of it. No, up.
What did you do, Gary?
He's going to get a black
Inside,
flag. for
inside.
unsafe.
Yep. You
Well,
just
I had
screwed
to,
yourself.
David. I was gonna.
Checking up, guys. Out of 2, checking up. Hit your brakes.
Heads up 11, car.
Yeah, you're gonna get a black flag, Gary.
In next to the situation. Go to the end of the longest line. Left up 15-5, car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Heads up 8, car. Heads up 15-5, car.
Sam, can you bring my black flag up? They just checked up how hard I had to go on the track.
Yellow's on me. I got one something close too. I spun on the pit entrance going in. And if I got hit or not, I'm not sure.
The reason I was staying down, Gary, is it said let 69 by, and the pace car was exiting the pit on the pit road, and I had to stay down anyway.
But you still could have let it ride once you get it before you got back to the finish line. I was trying to keep
No, I couldn't. I had to let
Me.
Terry by.
It's just for you to go by.
Okay, Gary, have you got a meatball flag? If you got a meatball black flag, it's showing on the screen here, so I didn't know if it was showing for you or what.
Pace car just went in the front too.
That might be for me.
Check up into 1.
We're gonna all have to do it. David Nice is running this one. I'll just walk for him, let him stay in the race and lock himself into the chase. Well, not block, correct?
Just make it a little tougher to go around you.
Yeah.
I think you two are the only
Gary, I
ones
gotta
that
get by
fit
you.
it.
Yeah, I'm trying to let everybody by,
Left
but
up
they won't go by.
15-9, car by.
Johnny, you gotta come by.
Left up 330.
Okay, you're coming to lap
car by. He had the
96, so
position when the yellow flag came out.
4 laps left.
Yep.
Pit road is now open.
Gary, on my screen, you have
Left up 15-9, car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Why is it making
I
me
don't
go
dare.
to the back?
Okay,
I
now you
saw
got
him
that
clear
one
the
out.
black flag. I saw him clear it.
Five laps to go.
2 to green race control.
Thank you.
Left up 15-9. Car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Left up 15-3. Car by. He had position
Why
when
is
the
it
yellow
making
flag
me
came
let
out.
all these people by?
It was also stacking cars up. I got pushed way up the last one of those starts here
Curious,
before where I
making
was
all the
down.
lap cars pass me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's doing weird shit tonight. It was messing with quick repairs earlier.
I think maybe
Yeah.
with when to go, it's going to have me pass them all.
I'm
Yeah,
not
then-
even sure at this point anymore.
Even
As
if it
fucked
did
up as
that,
it's
Gary,
getting.
it's going to make you start in the back. Even if
No,
Gary,
it's
I gotta
not.
pass
He
you.
cleared it.
Slow down a little bit more.
Yeah, I know he cleared it.
Yeah, but it's going to let me go back by with one to go. So come on by with one. Exactly.
Left up 16-9. Car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Left
Yeah,
up
I even gotta go by
15-3.
you.
Car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Left up 16-9. Car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Left up 15-9. Car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Left up 16-9. Car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Left up 5. Car by. Left up 15-9. Car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Left up 5. Car by.
I don't know.
He had
Can Sam
position when
clear
the
a
yellow
black
came
flag
out. All right,
given
man,
by
we're going
the
green.
team?
Next time by.
Yeah.
Man, line up on the inside row. Left up 333.
Gary,
Car
let me
by.
by.
He had position when the yellow flag came out.
What's up with this? I got to let all the lappers by too.
That's what happens in an EOL.
Yeah, but I had to avoid David. He checked up on pit road and I had to come out.
Yeah, and you got an EOL for it. So you got to everybody by. And race control can't cancel EOLs unless they issue it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Get their shit together.
Well, I'll just have to
Half
drive
lap
on the
green,
inside and make him work for it to pass me on the outside.
Yep.
Yep, stay on the outside. Stay on the inside. Don't let him by. Are you first?
Yeah.
Stay there. Don't move. Hug that line coming out. Hug that line going in. Don't let him by.
Check it up. Try 3.
He's pretty fast in the second group, though. He passed
No,
me
he's
on the
not. He
outside.
never passed me. He tried. He tried to push me in the ass. He tried
You
to
liked
turn
it.
me twice. But it didn't work.
Well, he didn't make a pit stop either, right? He's on low tires.
Get ready. The pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
I just have to hold on. Just have to hold on. I got my cat.
Now we got him ready. Now.
And record. That's the race, boys. Nice win, Isaiah.
Shit, I still got the
bullshit.
wall.
That is bullshit.
I'm glad you did that on the inside, boys.
No, he got around me on the outside somehow, and then a caution, of course, so that didn't give me a chance to do a crossover and pass him again. That is fucked up.
He's fast from the outside. I mean, that's what I said. He got around me.
Walking up into the 55, which means 21 of them are
Somebody,
possible.
whoever started third,
Yeah, I didn't have no help at all, and somebody was behind him on the outside and pushed him around me.
Check my back switch.
That's bullshit.
Oh!
Gary, do not pass me or else you're going to get a black flag for passing under caution. Oh, no, I'm not done.
Everybody's red. Where did he come from? I never heard of him. He was running 6 one night, 5 liters back then.
The road is now open.
I think he came in through John.
Man, that guy's mouth on Facebook. You say anything at all.
Oh, yeah. I think he tries to keep up with Sam. I'm trying to steer. I got my wheels pitched over right for the goddamn grandstands right now. I tapped the wall trying to miss that car. I got my 9th. That's all I need.
Good one is there.
If it would have went without a caution, I may have been able to get around him again. I passed him a couple of times.
Alex said 5:30 get the EOL car height too low.
I could have been up there with you. Gotta push some shit out.
I don't know why you was in such a hurry to get out on the track. The pace car was in front of me on the pit exit
I was just trying to make
road.
sure that we got on the track and got ahead of the
That
pace
was
car.
funny,
So
Mark.
that when they did it, we could not.
It was actually. I was like, holy crap, that's a big cone.
Otherwise, they can pit. They can pit.
Yeah,
and
and
come
still,
out in front of us. I didn't want that to happen.
Alright, man. That's it.
Strategy,
Right, so-
strategy. It all seems to work till your pond tips over. I thought I had this thing figured out trying to short pit, and every time I did that, goddamn caution would come out. So I was like, well, that was a waste of fucking time.
You did it when they did caution came out. I was thinking, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Yeah, Mark, you get that cone.
Well, I mean, even from the beginning of the race, after knowing the debacle of the damn setup, I'm just like, after that first launch, I'm like, you know what, I'm going in early. I come out of the pits, and there's a fucking caution. All right, we'll try it again. Next 2 times, every time I'd go in early, it'd be a damn caution. It's like, I'm not getting anywhere.
The setup was good, Gary. I didn't have any issues.
You know, and again, I, like I said, I went out from that session and ran a test session, came back in, and it acted totally different. You know, I think iRacing's having a fucking headache tonight.
Well,
or
it's
something.
not that, Terry. I think it's that going out to the wall and then diving it in hard that eats those tires.
Oh, but we were still getting way less than I still have figured with the amount of extras I added to it. I mean, I took David's, but I still added a little more wing and you know, just a little more weight shifting. It was better. You know, we didn't burn them quite as quick, but it still was burning the shit out of them. Again, all you can do is guess with this game.
Well, I didn't have any issues with it the whole time, but, you know, I never really got a complete fuel run.
Oh, that's what I mean. Every time I'd get close, I'd go, fuck it, I'm not taking a chance. I'm going to go pit now, and it didn't matter.
Should we go up in the main room? See what everybody's saying?
It looks like the calm crowd. I would.
Yeah, see what they're bitching about, Terry.
Yeah, I don't see any real screamers in the room.
How can
Channel switch. User joined your channel.
So I will catch y'all later. I need to
Later.
go change my
And I
pants.
got a black flag because of David.
Have a good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, so Indy's done. How about some Texas?
Man, if it would have went green, I think I could have got back around him.
The
It'd
hell
have
of
been
a
fun to
pass.
find out.
I missed half the race because my wheel is dead. Like I can't even get the wheel to turn anymore.
Take it apart. It's fairly easy. Allen keys, tiny screwdriver. You got
Yeah,
this.
a roll pin or something might have come out, stuck in between the gears.
Too much jizz. So, 8 people finished on the lead lap.
How many cautions?
A lot.
User joined your channel.
I'll let you know.
There were 12 cautions for 45 lap, 45 lap.
It's about average for Indianapolis. I think it would have went a lot more green if we didn't have the issue with the setup come out of nowhere.
Honestly, there was only 2 cautions caused by that one. Everything else was people getting at people.
Yeah, I didn't have any trouble driving the setup.
User joined your channel.
But then I didn't really go a complete fuel run either, though.
I mean, yeah, we did it towards the end. There was 3 of us that didn't pit, but we actually did get a green flag going, and nobody spun. I took it easy, learned my lesson from the first caution.
As I was saying to these guys, knowing we were having all this length of run issues, I kept trying to short pit, and I kept thinking, I'm going to outsmart these guys. And every damn time I'd go in and pit, then a caution would go. So it's like, well, that was a waste.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Oh, I'm just willing to chalk it up for what it is. Move on. Get Texas, right?
Again, this is just me, but I just think there's something really screwed with the 12s for something this weekend or something, because we were getting fast repairs we weren't getting. We had way more net codes of stuff that I saw it ahead of me when it went, and yeah, you could walk between it, and the setups it keeps changing around. Like I said, I think they got a thumb up their ass on this one.
Yeah, towards the end of the race is when they finally fixed my car. 3 fast repairs and wouldn't fix it until the end of the race to start fixing it.
Yeah, see, so I think we're getting weird glitches again.
It's because they don't care about us on the data boot off.
But they care about us in the IRO5s. That's all I gotta say.
No, they just haven't messed with the car or done anything to it. That's why it seemed to be steady now for quite a while.
Well, Cody, you had a fast lap, I'll say that much.
Okay, guys, hit me with it. What objections do you have to my rulings for tonight?
The 2. I mean, it didn't have an effect in the race, but the 2 black flag clears, even though Gary still, no offense to Gary, but we never clear those black flags. I know under circumstance that sucks, but we usually never clear the black flags.
Okay.
I think you got the call wrong on Ronnie the first time when I got wrecked. I sent you a PM about just so you could review it after while it was still fresh in my mind.
The reason why I dinged him for it was because of poor situational awareness.
I mean,
you had plenty of room on your outside, and Ronnie hit Jake first, and then dinged up into you, and then that's what caused the whole melee.
No. Jake came up into Ronnie in that case. I think Jake came up into Ronnie, and I think Ronnie, and then that forced Ronnie into me, because my car had locked up. I guess that was the start of my wheel dying, so I took that turn way higher than what I normally do. And I watched it. Jake came up, hit Ronnie, and
How many wins behind Parkman am I?
Give me a second. That might have tied you. I think it might be 1.
Alex, you fucked up.
How?
That got chalked under. I know it doesn't. You don't care because you have Dan and Lisa, but that went in the
We had
IRO
that
5
discussion
season.
before,
Yeah, we had the discussion already. Oh well.
Oh, okay.
That's my response to it. So well.
Again, the league one isn't accurate anyway because when you go to Dan and Lisa, it rearranges again. So looking at the league one is just kind of silly anyway.
Did I not just save the DW12 Indy? There it is. Today's the 23rd, right?
Yes.
So let's see how bad that killed me. Unofficial standings in the DW12.
I had to have caught Whitaker by now, right?
Nope.
God damn it.
He's got one more race than you. You sat out a race. That's how he's so far
Oh yeah,
ahead.
I forgot I misspoken.
How did I... Oh, because Tyler sat out, so I gained a spot anyway just by...
And Mike logs laps. Even if something's going wrong, he finishes out logs laps. That's always going to give him that little bit of an edge.
Yeah.
But I just assumed that the wins would even it back out, but that's fine.
No.
Drop week, you'll probably catch him.
So
I
what are
gained
the
4
standings?
spots in that one.
I just linked them. You want the chase field as of now? Alright, locked in the chase right now. Isaiah with 5, Whitaker, Graff, Byrne, Scott Holmes isn't running, so Paskowich, JV isn't running, Kenneth McCoy isn't running, Creighton Carter isn't running, Tristan Anderson isn't running. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the chase as of right now, Johnny, Gary, Harry, Jay, me, Bob, Llewellyn, and I think Cody. How many drivers are listed up there? It was 6, so 1 more. Joe. Joe is the last man in, with Richard Sudduth being the odd man out right now. Richard Sudduth, Sabrowski.
Joe is? I'm kidding.
Gary's been having some fun tonight, I tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't particularly care, but Joe's pissed at you, Gary.
Joe's pissed at me? Why?
I don't know.
It was probably the rigmarole over the pit. He slowed down going into the pits or something. Somebody told him, dumbass, the speed limit's 60 in the pit.
Anyway, I don't particularly care. It's racing deal to me. I knew Indy was going to be rough. I'm looking forward to Texas. If anybody's pissed off, then honestly, they'll get over it at this point. 6 races left.
All in all, it was a good race. I just wish there was somebody behind me on the inside that started well. And
Yeah, if I wouldn't have got that bogus black flag, David, you'd have won that race, I guarantee you.
That pass, I mean, I'd never planned for that pass to work, to be completely honest. I just happened to be there. I looked, I'm like, I might as well try it. And then the run just happened.
Right, if there's 2 cars on the outside and the bottom guy's all by himself, he's sitting duck.
Alex,
No, it
did you
wasn't even
update
that.
the
I gotta
scores
run
for the
off the boat
RFIs
with
yet?
Yeah, but the positive thing about the whole deal was you could pass inside and outside.
Yeah.
The setup allowed
very
that.
good.
It was really
Nah.
racy.
You couldn't pass the leader on the outside, unless he was running in 6th gear.
You could lead him back
Isaiah,
to the
I
line
passed you on
every
the
time.
outside.
I was
early
running
on.
in 6th gear when I was running behind you, and I forgot to pop out of it. That's why I was thinking about that too. So I couldn't.
Isaiah went flying around me on the outside.
Yeah, but if you had somebody with you, or even not, the guy on the outside could beat him back to the line every time. He just couldn't clear.
Yeah, its location and where you got that last gulp of air as you're coming out of the corner. If you got just enough grab of air out coming out of the corner, you're pulling him back just a hair, and you're letting yourself. If you jump away from him quick, then you were easy. The guys I was in back too much watching tonight, but when the guys would stay behind too long and then jump out, by the time you're getting to the end, you're getting really close to, oh shit, I don't think I should do this. But if you could catch them really quick coming out of the corner, you did have a chance.
I'm going down to Garage 1, Gary, and then I'm going over to Eldora. There's a 50-lap race there. Got about 5 minutes.
360.
Good race, everyone.
Yep, yep.
All right, hey guys, real quick while I still got everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and call the poll for the Friday night series. And some of you may have already noticed I went ahead and set up a new league. We are going to have a Cadillac series on Friday nights at Super Speedways. It's gonna run Daytona, Talladega,
User left your channel.
and hang on, I gotta.
What happened to mud, Alex?
What?
What happened to mud?
People started bitching about it.
Cars.
People started bitching about it.
Okay.
This one will have no race control.
Yeah, this is gonna have no race control. iRacing's gonna do all the work for it, and we'll still keep running dirt post race. I think that's a fair compromise, don't you guys? We'll run dirt cooldowns.
Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight.
I can put one up for you guys, but I'm probably not gonna run tonight because I got some shows I wanted to catch up on. If you guys want one up, I'll put it up now.
Well, Alex, it might be because he was telling me, "Don't pass me, don't pass me," and we have 2/3 of a lap to go, and I said, "Just nip it, Joe. I'm not gonna pass you."
I don't care, dude. To be
It's
honest,
racing tension near the end.
Well, no, it was you were gonna get the EOL anyway because race control can't clear the EOLs if you got one anyway. So he just didn't want to get the black flag.
I mean, yeah, it's. I'll be honest. I don't care.
Oh, my bad. You were talking about the last caution, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a racing deal anyway. 360s are going up now. I had fun for what I get to run. I'm gonna go take apart my wheel, but my wheel locked up, and
Channel switched.
Hey Jade, Alex is putting up a 360 at Eldora. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just walked away for a second. What's going on?
Alex is putting up a 360 at Eldora. Let's go back up and beat these guys.
What? How many lap race?
35.
Don't put up a 50 lap like everybody else. More fun. 35 goes by too fast.
Why win the 35 laps?
You can win a 50 lap too.
All right, let's go up.
And it should just have to be a minor tweak because we already did run that track with the car, so. We'll have to keep changing crap, so I always got to keep looking at it, make sure we don't get screwed like the pooch.
Is Alex still here?
No, he left.
No, he left.
Did he put up a 50 lapper?
No, a 35 lapper and hosted league only members.
Okay.
All right, guys, have a good one. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Terry, you too.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
I didn't race in 5 races in the DWB12 series, and I'm in the chase as of right now. I'm pretty excited about that.
So considering for two of the races.
Not in the DW12s. I run 2 in the IRO5s.
Nearly 3.
Yeah, almost my first DW, but we would have liked to see how that ended.
Cody,
That pass on the outside of David though was amazing.
Cody, I'm sorry for getting in the back of you there. I told Jay, I said he moved up the track. Apparently he's going to give it to me, so I had a huge run. I made up like 0.2 of a second. I was flying, and you dropped down. I had no chance to check up.
Gary, you know that incident between you and Dom?
Yeah.
I just reviewed it again. You did actually hit him. But the only reason why I penalised Dom is because he came back up on the track and LePaged Jay.
Yeah, but here's the whole thing. That when you're racing at these kind of tracks and you get a huge run and you move up the track, you have to. That's what happened between what's his name and I. What's that kid's name? It's like 15.
Jake?
Yeah, Jake. When you get a huge run on somebody, even though I was on the outside, my spotter told me clear, so I dove down. And you have such a run like he had, by then you either have to get completely out of it and may have somebody wreck you from behind, or just keep going and hope that you miss.
His argument could be that you dropped below the white line because he didn't know you had the run. Same thing with Bob. Like, he didn't know I mean, he knew I was in front of him, but he went to go block. I think it was you, Gary, and ended up taking me out. So it's like the same thing. He Or Bob wasn't paying attention to his front and Dom wasn't looking behind him, but you did drop below the white line.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody, on that deal,
I was trying to miss him.
I was not trying to block at that point. I was just trying to I was trying to get back down to the inside.
Oh, okay.
But and it's that thing with Bob there where we were going. He, once you go up the track with this setup, they're gonna be going by you. You can't come back down.
Yeah, and Dom's pissed off because I said I was going to EOL him for going back up on the track after spinning. But at the end of the day, you need to keep it down there until everyone's past you before you go back up on the track, and he didn't do that, and he completely wiped Jay out. That's why Jay was angry.
Yeah, sure.
I can understand where Jay's coming from on that point, but
this track is the setup is, and mainly the car, the DW12 car, has such a huge pull that when you're going and you think you're clear, and then you continue going and they drop down or whatever, they change your course, you're toast. Both of you are toast. You have to try to listen to your spotter, and he told me I was clear, so I went.
Yeah, I actually I went into iRacing, their settings, and my spotter I actually have extended, so the distance between being clear is broader for me. So instead of one fat lady, there's two.
other than those incidents, I think in my opinion, I think I did a pretty solid job up in the race control tonight.
Yeah.
You did, Sam, and if you ride in both of those cars, I turned way to the left to try to avoid him, because I saw that he went up and then he kept coming down.
He actually didn't go up all that much.
Yeah.
There was room for a car when he went up, or I wouldn't have went there. And then when he kept coming down, I had to keep going to the left.
When I initially saw it, I thought it was netcode because it was barely a touch. It was like literally, it was just a tap, and it was around. But my main concern was what Dom did after the fact. That kind of caught my attention.
And Sam, please tell Dom I would never do anything to hurt him and his chances in the race. I felt totally 100% confident racing around Dom.
Dom was just already pissed off because of Dietrich checking up before the start of the race.
I have to ask this. I ask this every time we're in a room. Whose friend is Colin Dietrich?
I don't know.
Because this guy, I don't talk bad about people in iRacing, but this guy isn't just the worst driver in Indy Speedway League. He might be the worst driver on iRacing, period.
I don't know. Colin Scott's pretty close.
Well, as of right now, we're voting on moving both of them down to Star Mazdas.
I mean, you can
Colin Scott's already down. It's just Dietrich we need to tell.
You can ask Jay. Half of our chatter during the race in our private room is, where's Colin Dietrich at? Where is he? Where is he?
He was at the front for a while.
And then he smacked the wall.
He seems like a nice guy. I just hate being around him.
Gary, your live stream is still live, by the way.
I know. Everybody can hear what we're saying. I have there's like 350 people watching it.
Hi, Betty Lou.
I was going to stream the dirt race.
It should be up.
Alex Green, it's up. 35 laps. One person in there must be Jay.
Thing is, though, I think his streamers froze though, Gary, because it's still on the really quit box when you exited out of the Indianapolis
It
race.
should be coming back up though. It takes it a few
Well,
minutes.
yeah, OBS only concentrates on when the game's open, so when it's closed, it'll be a black screen or a screen like I have
It should
for
be opening right now for dirt.
the Land Before Time photo. Name.
Oh, there we go.
You gonna come race, Sam?
No, I'm pretty worn out now. My brain's completely fried after that. I didn't realise race controlling a 100-lap race around Indianapolis would have so much. Oh God. Oh, I don't know if anybody else noticed, but Alex updated the 12, but he didn't update the Aero 5 down Mesa.
So I'm happy to have 2 extra bonus points. Fastest lap, and that's it.
Told me
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back.
What
to the
happened
pit lane.
was
Press and hold
they
the
were
reset
getting
button.
chippy
We'll
up
come
in
get
ahead
you.
of me, and then I let off going into that turn because I didn't know that was still early stages in the race, and I didn't know if she was going to loop if you go too fast or arrow push. But they were getting chippy in front of me, so I let off. It was both minor small. That was basically that.
Man, this setup sucks. Where did he get this? You can't even do a lap. Why would you make a lap?
Oh, Bob, I forgot to thank you for helping me out yesterday. That really saved my life. That was a lifesaver, by the way. Yeah, well, thank you for that.
You're welcome, Sam. Glad it helped.
Sam, I was totally kidding about that. It's my fault. I just want consistency in this league, that's all. Consistency
No, it's okay.
every week.
It's okay. Oh, and that thing about between Ronnie, Jake, and Alex. Alex can protest all he wants, but I put it down to poor situational awareness on Ronnie's part. Because he knew they were both either side of him, but he decided he hit Jake first and then went up into Alex, which caused that wreck. Jake didn't even change his line at all. So that was on Ronnie, in my opinion. So
that last caution, what?
I'm the only one in here. It advanced. Nobody else came in the room?
Where are you?
Well, hell, I don't know now. I went in there and did like 3 laps. And I was the only one in the freaking room, and I was second. Maybe I went in the wrong room.
oh my God, Shane Van Gisbergen's hosting a race.
Is it open set in Alex's room?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
The last
No,
one
it's
I was
fixed.
in had 4. The wing was 4 degrees, 25 gallons of fuel. You couldn't change anything.
Yeah, the one Alex put up is fixed.
That last caution was caused by Ronnie. That was just arrow push, and who'd he hit?
Rich Zabrowski.
Damn rookie getting over in over his head.
Yeah. Kudos to Mark though. Top 5.
Yeah, he stayed back there when I was floating behind him and Isaiah waiting for my time to shine.
Yeah, you know, Martin's a good racer. He's a pleasure to race beside, and he's pretty smart about what he's doing.
Mark was a bit pissed that he missed out on the top 5, but he was fighting back from that early damage he had, so.
I feel bad for Mark. I was kind of
If it wasn't for that caution that was brought out during the green flag pit stop, then Mark would have been right up there with you. Yeah, I wonder why David came back out in the lead and he won.
That race, that doesn't count. Me and Rick are tied for points. I just don't know.
I find it weird because you missed the first couple of races because you were up in the booth.
Yeah. That was this race in
Oh, what a douche.
So whatever I raced against there, so he did that last season too.
Who's this Matthew Cantina?
Yeah, what did I have in that?
Johnny's in there.
Well, I think I'm going to turn in. I will catch you guys tomorrow or certainly Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely tomorrow because it's practice for Texas, so.
Yeah, I'm going to try to be there.
God, we're running Texas
See you then.
next week.
Yep.
See you later, Bob.
User disconnected from your channel.
Texas is going to be fun, man. I'm actually looking forward to it.
It's a 1.5 mile cookie cutter track. Can't pass.
Yeah, but it's not like the rest of them because of the banking.
It's
you
wide
have
as
to
well.
lift, and turn 2 is not forgiving at all. Even in the DW12s.
No, if you get that corner wrong, you're just going to go straight up into the wall.
I got to ask you guys this though: did you have fun at Martinsville?
I don't know. I didn't race it.
I heard everybody saying, "Awesome race, best race ever."
Yeah. It was only three cautions for 3 cautions.
Yeah, we need to run more tracks like that where you can actually race and pass and set up. These 1.5 mile cookie cutters are.
Well, we'll put the ideas for the schedule next season up and what tracks to take out. We still have Iowa to go to, which is fun in the DW12s, and I think we're going to Richmond.
Yep, that'll be fun. Both those tracks will be a blast.
And Dover.
Dover, I'm not looking forward to.
No, Dover, you can't really. It's a bottom line, rail hugging. I mean,
and you get fucked because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, I know. I can imagine what Tony's going to say as soon as we mention Martinsville and the Indy cars.
Oh no, that'll never happen.
But why does Tony have so much pull in where we run?
I don't know.
Because it's Tony.
Yeah, but
well, he shouldn't anyway.
No, he shouldn't. Unless he's going to race, he shouldn't have no say.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you go?
Probably for a cigarette.
No.
Yeah.
He's somewhere up here. 30
I was-
Rapper and the 410s at Eldora.
Yeah, Cody, I was saying to Gary earlier, he's actually managed to sneak into the competition committee on votes.
Who?
Gary's got the eighth spot in the competition committee vote.
I hope so, because I just want. You know, Cody, I got to say this too. I'm going to say it. You're sitting right here. But the other night when you ran into somebody and they checked up harder than you checked up, my point to them was, how can somebody running into the car in front of them not be running over the guy when if you're the guy that in the back, normally if it was me, I'd get an
I'll be right
EOR
back.
for running over the guy. And I'm not saying because it's you or anybody else. And the same thing.
Wait, say that again?
Last week, there was an incident where you ran over somebody that they said checked up. Well, if somebody's pinching you down from the outside, you have to check up in that setup in the DW11s. And it's not just that one. The other one was when somebody had arrow push, and they called it. They said, okay, he had arrow push. That's a racing incident. I've been called 3 times this year for having arrow push and an accident. It has to be the same thing every week, no matter who it is. Either you run over somebody or you don't, or you push up the track or you don't. You know, you can't just say it's a racing incident because he had arrow push.
Well, there was I think they do cockpit views and they'll listen. So like, say you get arrow push and you don't let off, and you know you're getting arrow push and you push into somebody. That's when they'll give an EOL. If you have arrow push and you're completely off the gas and you're turning left harder than ever and you still hit the guy, they'll say it's a racing incident.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Well, I hope they went back and did that on mine, because I went from 220 miles an hour to 147, and I had Quentin Young pushing me in the back up into the car to Bob. What's his name?
Lockevar.
Yeah. And they gave me the EOL for pushing up the track. And I told him, I said, even though it didn't look like Quentin was pushing me, I guarantee you couldn't put a newspaper in between us and have it not stay there, because he was that close. And, you know, I don't know. I get out of the gas, and I don't want to wreck anybody, just like with you tonight. I feel worse about that than if I won the race. And, you know, I hate wrecking people. I don't want to do that.
Like with the incident between me and you, I am more mad at the one between me and Bob, because that one could have been completely avoidable. Like with yours, I checked up and you didn't see it in time, and that would have been fine as a racing incident. But it's just hard to do every single incident the same when there's multiple factors in each track, like how there was it.
That's
Go
why,
ahead.
Cody, that's why I want to be part of the competition committee. They have to look at intent. Like that deal with you and I was trying to get by you, but I thought, honest to God, I thought you were staying up. I thought that you pushed up the track and you were going to stay up there. And then you came down, and by then, if I'd have known you were coming down, I could have lifted. But I was going, because I was a lap down. I was trying to get back on the lead lap. And I was just going. And I admit that it was my fault, because you came down, you had room to come down in front of me. But the whole deal is, it should be about intent. You know, was my intent to wreck you, or was my intent to pass you, or was your intent to come down and block me?
Well, but if we put that rule in, it's like, if we say, oh, we'll base EOLs off intent, then everybody'd be like, oh, I intended to do this. Kind of a lose-lose.
Well, no, Cody, what I'm saying is, you can ride in, like you just said, you can ride in somebody's car.
Yeah.
You can see that I went from 230 miles an hour or 234 or whatever it was going into that turn, down to like 190. And I swear I was trying to stay off you, but it happened so quick that you were there. And if they go inside both cars and see that, okay, he went from 235 to 190. His intent was not to hit that guy or to wreck that guy, or it just happened. You know, we met right there.
Yeah, I mean, what happens in the committee meetings when we review races is we'll look at the session results. We'll go to that lap when that caution came out, and we'll look at it 3 or 4 times, and we'll look at both cars or more, whoever's in it. We'll do cockpit views. We'll do where the racing line is. We'll look far chase, and then we'll all come to agreement, and then we'll agree. And then if somebody fights on it, it's majority vote, but we'll take into account that person's opinion, because everybody has a look at a different look at each race. Because there's a few that I've said that no, that doesn't look right. Because we go into like up until like when netcodes happen, when we say it could have been avoided either way, or it was gonna happen anyway between the netcode. Like if it looks like the driver's gonna chop off this guy's nose and they netcoded and they don't touch, we'll call it as the person that was going to hit the other person. And then as long as you call cautions that you do that is your fault, you only get docked 1 point. And even so, if we had a rule, if somebody called a caution and they didn't even cause it, we give points.
Right. But I think you were the one that reviewed that thing between Bob and I.
Yeah.
When Quentin was on my bumper.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was saying. If you ride in my car, I'm totally out of the gas. I'm totally out of the gas. I mean, I slowed down like 30 miles an hour, but I honestly felt a hit from behind, and that's why I thought that it was Joe, and I was wrong for doing that, but I said the 53 wrecked me, and it wasn't him at all. It was Quentin Young. But even though he didn't touch me, I think iRacing is that little bit of lag that's between the people, depending on where you are in the country. They see it, and we don't see it on the replay.
Yeah, like there's a accident I think I looked at, and Sam called it as netcode, and I think there was actually contact, like with what accident was it?
I think it was me and Isaiah tonight. Isaiah and I.
Maybe, don't quote me on that, but I did notice that Isaiah gets the most netcodes out of everyone in this series. So
because
it's almost
he's in
like
Ireland.
No, Isaiah is not. That's Dom and Sam.
Oh yeah, Isaiah Dupree. Yeah, I'm talking about Dominic.
Yeah, Isaiah almost has to get his like internet looked at, because he blinks more than anybody, and he hasn't done it lately, but like the both Pocono races and the race after that, he had like 6 netcode wrecks.
And that's what I was getting at an intent. Even though you're behind somebody going into a turn and you dive underneath them, and you're trying to hold your line, and that person on top comes down 6 feet, you might not touch on the screen, but that person that came down 6 feet should be held because of intent. They were coming down to take that position, and it wasn't there, even though it's showing on the screen that it's there, but it's iRacing lag.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but
it should be the person that moves the most.
It really depends on like who gets the EOL with what Tony says, because I don't like how if I've watched a few streams and as soon as an incident comes up, Tony calls it already, and or he just says park that motherfucker, and it's like Tony needs to calm down with the race control because he's a broadcaster. He's not a race control, but he does have a lot of say in what race control does. And then now we fix that because race control and broadcast are going to be in 2 different rooms on TeamSpeak.
Oh, is that why Tony took the week off?
No, he's got a family emergency.
Oh, okay. I hope his mom's okay.
Yeah, I think he's just moving her from one state to another.
To his house.
Hopefully not.
Well, it looks like this party's over. I'll see you tomorrow night for Texas, huh? Practice tomorrow night for Texas.
I have another league tomorrow night, but yeah, I'll see you Tuesday.
All right. Good race, Cody. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you.